Hey Insiders, Daniel Pickett here, and giving you an early look at the Solo figure from the most recent wave of Star Wars Black from Hasbro. These guys were originally supposed to be released, the original release date for all this stuff was going to be April 20th. Then they moved it up to April 13th, and they actually allowed some online retailers to put it out early. So Entertainment Earth was kind enough to send along a case of these guys for us to take a look at. They are available to order at Entertainment Earth right now. The new trailer dropped today. It's fantastic. I thought it was great. I thought it was the most sort of Star Wars-y feeling trailer I had seen in a while, so I'm pretty excited about it. I know a little bit about the movie, but not too much that it's going to be spoiled for me or anything. So what I have seen so far, I've been very excited for. So this is the Han Solo figure, Star Wars Black. It's got a pretty good likeness on it. Hasbro has been using that face scanning where it's actually printing some of the face onto the figure. They've been using that on the Star Wars Black and the Marvel Legends figures of late, and I think it's been really effective. Han's got a couple of different costume changes in the movies that we've seen so far. He's got this with the brown jacket. He's got one that has a white vest, and then I know at least on one occasion he takes his jacket off and just has the black shirt underneath. So those are a couple of the costumes we know so far. This one I think we are going to see the most product of, this sort of brown jacket look. You can see he's got his blaster pistol there. There's a sketch of the actor like we've seen on all the Star Wars Blacks. This is number 62 for those of you keeping score. On the back it's got a little blurb like we've seen on all of those, and we will open him up and see what's what with the figure. Alright, so here we see Han loose out of his package, standing there, and some good news, he's got a functional holster there for his gun, which I was glad to see. We can, that already plays a part in the trailer we saw when he's facing down against those, I assume they're sort of bounty hunter guys, and he is going to do kind of a duel. So that came unsnapped, but it does snap on there. The gun comes out. It is his classic pistol, which I was glad to see. I saw an early leak of a Nerf set, and it showed Han's gun, and it did not look like sort of the classic pistol that we know and love. But looking at this, he's got his correct gun. Pretty good likeness for the actor, I feel like. Again, sort of that same articulation that we're used to for Star Wars Black. Good range of motion on the arm, the elbow, the wrist pivots. It does go up and down. You can see right here that joint on both that. He does not turn at the waist. He's got this sort of, it's not exactly even an ab crunch, it's just this pivot point here. There's a little bit of back and forth, but not a lot. Good range of motion to the head, but you can see, like at the waist, nothing right there. He's got the legs, he's got a swivel up here at the top of his thigh, double knees, and then of course for his boots, back and forth, but he's also got ankle rockers on him, which is pretty good twist on him there. So he will hold his gun. He's got a trigger finger out. Those feet flat there. And while they haven't solicited a Chewbacca today, one sort of leaked. It's one Chewbacca with his goggles that will be in an upcoming wave. But here's the older Chewbacca, if you want to kind of get a scale of them together. Like that. So, this isn't exactly Chewbacca's costume in the movie. We see he's got kind of a V bandolier here and a higher pack, and he's got a completely different gun. It's not his bowcaster in this movie yet that we have seen. So that's what we got on that so far. Pretty good little set. I've been impressed, especially now that they've been doing that facial printing, really upping the ante on the Star Wars Black. Some of the early ones I was not as happy with. The sculpt, especially the scale. It will be interesting to see this wave. So it's a 6-figure wave. In theory, there's only 3 solo characters in this wave. There is Solo, Lando, and the Range Trooper. The other 3 characters in the wave are the Death Squad Commander, which I think he's actually called the Death Star Trooper, and then Grand Moff Tarkin. So we see sort of a Death Star Trooper looking guy early on. Imperial, there's several Imperial officers we've seen in the teaser trailer. So, it's entirely possible we could see some of his Academy days. So he could run into like a Death Star Trooper sort of guy. We know Jawas are around. We've seen quite a few creatures in all the trailers, which I'm thrilled by. I'm very happy to see Star Wars returning to a creature-based science fiction, because I felt like Last Jedi was very much just humans wearing brown or black clothes. And then, of course, Jawas we've seen, and then Tarkin would be alive in this time period, we know, because he runs into that whole gang in A New Hope. So I don't know if Hasbro really put that much forethought into this wave, but it's kind of intriguing to speculate on that. So the Jawa is the same we saw in the 40th anniversary. Same weapons and everything. The Death Star Commander is the same body and weapon and things, but he's got a new face on him with, again, that scanning printing technology, and he looks vastly different and much better than the 40th anniversary even. So that's a great improvement if you're looking to upgrade your Death Star Trooper, aka Death Squad Commander. So here he is, the Han Solo figure from Solo: A Star Wars Story, Star Wars Black from Hasbro. He's available right now on entertainmentearth.com. You can order him at the link you'll see right below this video. He's available right now for the good people at Entertainment Earth, so go ahead and get yours now. You don't have to go to Midnight Madness or any of that stuff. You can just order him and he'll come right to your house, and you can have your own space adventures with him. So who else would you like to see so far from the trailers that we've seen in the Star Wars Black line? I would love to see some more aliens, I'll tell you that. And I think it's exciting. The movie's coming out very soon, May 25th. So tickets are going to be on sale if they're not already. I don't think they are quite yet, but they should be soon. So yeah, check it out. Pick yours up, and your space adventures await. Thanks for watching.